What up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. It's your host, Austin, aka Regular Guy in California. So, in this video, we're going to be a continuation of talking about the setup process, the really cool setup process for your Apple Watch Ultra. Now, obviously, I'm going to keep it on charge until I leave in a half hour. But I just want to let you guys know something. So, the setup process for the Ultra is extremely cool. So when I took it out of the box, everything, it just, obviously that video is gone because I'll let you guys know why. It's not my fault. It's not YouTube's fault. It's somebody's fault. And, you probably already know what I'm talking about. If you live here in Carlsbad, California, you already pretty much already probably know. But anyway, so when I opened it up, the setup process is exactly like it is for the simplest way possible. To simplify the setup process for your Ultra is the same way the setup process is for your AirPods. Because when you get your AirPods, when you buy them and you set them up and everything, when you know how not like when you open them up, check the battery. But anyways, so when you set up your AirPods, right? Because I have two pairs. AirPods Pros, one. I'll get a pair or two of AirPods Pros at some point. Probably two. So I can have two, just like I have two AirPods ones. But when I turned on my Apple Watch Ultra to set it up with my my Verizon iPhone, because they're going to be, irregardless, even if this phone was on, like, working, because it's not paid off right now. I don't know what's going on with that. Been 2 weeks since Communique Services sent that check over to apparently Albuquerque, New Mexico. It's a T-Mobile location. Anyways, I'll let the person I'm seeing today, because she's finally back, and I'll let her know what's going on with this phone right now. But irregardless, whenever I got my Apple Watch Ultra, irregardless whether this phone was turned off or not or whatever, because I can only use this right now like Wi-Fi areas, like mostly at home and stuff. But irregardless, my Ultra was going to be for my Verizon phone anyway. My blue one here, so it automatically just like popped up. So you know how when you set up your AirPods, and at some point I'll definitely get the AirPods Pros too, like I said, two pairs, and also some point we get a pair of AirPods Max. I hope to get them soon. But anyway, so it's the same exact setup. It's really simple, really cool, and it's just when you turn on the Ultra, right? You turn that side button on, the one that's next to. Because with the Ultra, there's two side buttons. I know. There's two side buttons. You got the side button, the regular like silver-ish side button here next to your orange crown. Which I love how Apple did that. First off, oh my god, I don't know if I said this in the video or not, but I really am obsessed with the fact that with the Ultra, with Tim Cook and everybody else at the Apple headquarters, Apple Park, whatever you call it, oh my god, what they did, what they chose to be orange, the crown, oh my god, instead of red, oh my god, and because the setup process, I really like how they did it, because I don't remember when setting up I think with the 7, and because the 7 is, I'm paying for my 7 Nike on my T-Mobile account, or it's being paid for my T-Mobile account, and then for $10 a month, and then but it is connected to my my Verizon phone as far as like the Apple Watch goes. I think I don't even know how I did that, but anyways, but yeah. So then the only Apple Watch that is actually like on the Apple Watch, my T-Mobile account, as far as that goes. Okay, so I switched it over. Yeah, so he's paying for both watches now, so that's good. But anyways, so I don't remember how it was when I was setting up my 7 and when I was setting up my SE1 regular, whatever you want to call it, because there's two SEs. Which we're gonna call the SE. They should have named SE2 because we already have an SE1, a regular, normal SE. But anyway, so which is But yeah, so you turn it on, it just automatically like recognizes. And honestly, because I was in like no Wi-Fi area whatsoever, I was on cellular data, and I have Verizon, and I don't know if like in that area, Cali, Barcelona, where the Apple store is, and Bed Bath and Beyond, all that is like, I don't know if that, I don't know if a lot of if Verizon is covered um, extremely well in that shopping center or not, but I was sitting down um, on the bench next to Bed Bath and Beyond because I was going to be in there and get at least one or two things while I was there after the Apple Store after I got my Ultra. So I don't know, but anyways, if you have Verizon and you live down here, you live down there, or whatever, I don't know, but that was really cool. So it's really interesting about the Apple Watch Ultra is that it sets up really fast, and I mean really, 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 really fast, which was really shocking because I really wanted to wear it also after unboxing it. So I didn't want to wait till I got home, especially because the plan was and still was, me going to the Apple store, buying my Ultra, and after that, setting it up, putting it on my wrist, taking my other watch off, obviously, putting in the bag or whatever, and then I go to Bed Bath & Beyond, get one or two things, come out, and then walk around a little bit, and then go to the shopping center and do Target and all that stuff. And then, because I didn't want to wait, because I was going to be down there all day, so I didn't want to wait till I got home till that afternoon to then set up my Apple Watch. So I am like obsessed with the Apple Watch Ultra. It is like, I'm obsessed with the Apple Watch in general. And so basically, the setup process is really simple. So you set it up, you turn it on, that silver button, and it just sets up like really, really fast. And I really like how it does that because, there's just, it's the coolest thing ever. I mean, honestly, it is literally the coolest way to set up the watch. I mean, and because like setting up the SE and the 7 Nike, and I'm pretty sure the other regular watches, Apple Watches, it takes a really long time. And I'm pretty sure like that's why like, for a lot of people out there are making like setup videos for their Apple Watches, regular Apple Watches. Like, okay, I'll be right back. Once it's all set up, we'll be back. And then like, oh, we're back, set up everything. So it takes a really long time. Because I was making that video. I don't know if I still have it or not, but I'm pretty sure I deleted it after posting it. Somehow, you know who, not YouTube, not me, obviously. You know who. Let me give you hints. Who's running for city council in District 1, Carlsbad, California. Goes by the name of Anthony Bona. Somehow wanted to delete my YouTube. Delete it. It's something's really wrong with him. Nothing. My channel and my videos have nothing to do with him, so I don't really care about, saying his name out loud. I have like no problem with that at all. So, but yeah, so but yeah, it's really bizarre. But anyway, so yeah, the setup process really simple, really fast. So I'm pretty sure that that was the whole purpose of creating the Ultra is not only like, besides like the really cool design. I mean, it being flat is like what we were hoping for, and also we've been teased about for the last like 2 or 3 years. I don't know if it's like been 3 years, but yeah, 2 or 3 years now. Like we have been teased about this like flat design, but what we were teased about though wasn't actually what we got, and actually what we got, as of last month, right? The September event was actually like way better than what we were been teased about. Because what we've been teased about is like this like flat like the same exact design that we got here, but like instead of having one long speaker, we have 2 long speakers, one up top, one on the bottom. It's completely flat, not round, and it doesn't go on. But it's like flat designs. So similar here, like flat, but like just all this right here, nothing else other than the speaker, and then like it's like a red, either a red crown for like the LTE models, and then just a, obviously a like a all one color, whether you get black or whatever color you get. So for just GPS, if you don't want to set up it with your phone or whatever. For me, obviously, all three Apple Watches, and after even when I get the so my plan is with the SE2 is going to be with my T-Mobile account when I buy that. I'm going to buy the Apple Watch S8 and the Apple Watch SE2 at the Apple Store. Not anytime soon though, but when I do, the 8 is going to be connected to my Verizon account. Just like this one is my 7 Nike. And then my SE2 is going to be connected to my T-Mobile account. That's how it's going to go. So any better watches that I get in the future, starting with S8 and SE2, my S8 is going to be, so then when I get the S8, when I get the Series 8, it's going to be, there's going to be now 3 watches, or there's only 2 watches right now in here. And then for the SE2, there's going to be 2 watches on my T-Mobile account. So that's how it's going to go. Because regardless, because the better the watch, Verizon, the more, weirder, I guess, watch that I don't really want to wear all the time is going to be on my T-Mobile account. But yeah, so regardless, when I was going to buy the Apple Watch Ultra, like I said, even if this phone was because I don't know what's going on. I mean, I'll tell you guys a story in the next video about why I don't have service right now on my T-Mobile phone. I'll tell you also a story about why I have 2 iPhones now, and why I'm keeping my T-Mobile phone, and now I don't pay for it anymore. Community interface services, which is really awesome. They're really great. I'm glad they're paying for it. But why they sent that check all the way to Albuquerque, New Mexico, I don't know. I don't know. I was just going with what I just was person I'm seeing today. Just wanted to see my T-Mobile account to put in the information on that application to send to Social Security office. So I was like, okay. So I didn't know I was going to Albuquerque, New Mexico. So it's been about 2 weeks because this other lady, she said the check 2 weeks ago. So who knows? I don't know what's going on here, but it is what it is. But anyways, guys, so thank you guys for watching. Have a great rest of your day. And yeah, it's simple. So it's just and once you get your Ultra again, you have it unlocked, right? I think it was unlocked, I believe. And you just turn on obviously the silver button. To be precise, to be I'm not confusing you guys. Because now on the Ultra, we have an action button, orange action button. Oh, that's the coolest button ever. I am obsessed with using that button when I take Cal for a walk. Honestly, I am. Yes, I said the W word, Cal. Yeah, so I am obsessed with using and I highly encourage you, if you have the Ultra, and because obviously we take our dogs for a walk every single day. I take Callie for a walk 2 or 3 times a day. So while you're taking your dog or dogs for a walk, you might as well utilize the action button. If you don't have the Ultra, you might as well track your exercise. Because ever since I got the 7, I have been obsessed with walking more. And even though I still eat crappy, I at least exercise and burn the calories off of what I ate. So, I mean, that's just how my life is right now. I'm encouraged by the Apple Watch to exercise more. I take Cal for a walk at least 2-3 times a day. So, it really helps me out a lot. It encourages you to get up and walk, and encourages you to actually get up and move and do stuff. So ever since I got the 7, I have been obsessed. And then, yeah, so thank you guys for watching. Have a great rest of your day. And see you guys in the next video. Peace.